What's up, everybody? Destin Laguerre here, and I'm excited.
Why are you excited, Destin?
Thanks for asking, Vince. I'm excited because we are looking at a Killer Instinct trailer, and we're checking out this new character, Sadira, and there's a big surprise at the end.
Oh, my God. And it's really important and really big, especially for longtime fans of the series.
Huge for me. I am a huge fan of Orchid. Brian's over here at Justin levels, doing whatever he wants.
You gave it away. Spoilers.
Breaking the third wall. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into this. Let's get through Sadira so we can talk about the excitingness. There's a good look at her right there. Womp womp.
She looks awfully assassin-like, Destin.
Yes, she certainly does. We actually talked to Double Helix today for a little while, and she is an assassin for a mysterious organization.
Ooh.
And actually, if we go back here to 11 seconds, we get a really great shot of what her level/layer is going to look like. Look at that.
Yeah, looks awfully webby.
Yeah, lots of webs.
Wonder
lots
why
of rocks,
that is.
Lots of rocks, some water over there.
Maybe there's bunnies here.
I
think that's why there's webs, because there's bunnies around.
Pretty sure there's not bunnies. Anyway, let's get to 18 seconds and see her in action. Boom, right there.
Boom. What's the name of that move, Destin? What are we calling that?
So this is her Widow Bite, and this is her heavy Widow Bite, which is a quarter circle forward and I believe punch. It's like a fireball sort of move.
Cool.
And watch what it does when it connects. So it attaches a web and it sucks you right to your opponent. And
I absolutely love that, because that reminds me a lot of Spider-Man's web zip in Ultimate Marvel.
Yes.
But yeah, any character, like especially in non-super jump games, like more traditional fighters like this, like a character who can jump in the air and initiate their offense from the air is so hard to deal with. Like it's almost like a dive kick, but in projectile form. Like, and everyone knows that any character with a dive kick or anything like a dive kick is really good.
Yeah, so that is an awesome opener too. And then you start into your, for example, Demon Blade spin. This is an ender, it should be noted, but this is her Demon Blade spin move that she can do. And, then throw in a few quick linkers there before going into a second Demon spin.
Yeah, it looks like she's using it as a linker as well, which is something pretty common in the old Killer Instincts and in the new one as well. Is that some of the starters are also linkers, some of the linkers are also enders.
Yeah, then you got your auto doubles, which you threw in a few there, and we jump forward to 25. We get a nice little launcher there. It looks like she launches him into the air.
Yes,
and,
is that the? I think that might be the ender version of that same move.
Might be an ender, but it looks like she jumps in the air to continue it.
Yeah.
So maybe she's throwing a Widow Bite there to continue it even further.
Possibly, and we do know that that some of the enders in this game will end in a juggle state, so you can continue your combos afterwards.
Yeah. So let's move forward a little bit further to 29 seconds. There's another throw into the air. Now, she has two different types of throws. She has a command throw, which is towards heavy kick, and that'll or a command grab, I guess it's called.
Well, yeah, if it's just
towards
a regular
heavy
throw,
kick.
Yeah, if it's just a regular throw, it's just a regular throw.
Yeah, it'll pop somebody up in the air with towards heavy kick. And yeah, here it is in action, throwing a guy into the air and maybe do some air juggles off of that.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see because the way the trailer cuts off, we don't really get to see if she recovers fast enough to follow up on that.
Yeah.
But like characters, again, in games like this, in any fighting game, characters who can confirm into a full combo off of a regular grab, really good. That's a very strong tool.
Now, this move we're looking at right now, I believe this is her instinct move, and it can be activated in air. As of now, she's the only character that can do it in air.
Oh, wow.
And if we move forward a little bit, we see this explosion of web on the ground. And what it does is, after you activate it, every time you hit heavy kick, heavy punch, you lay a web trap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, your opponent's going to get stuck in that and be pretty much frozen. Now, this opens up a whole new realm of possibilities once you get that instinct mode. You can throw it in front of them, trap them in a corner.
Corner traps, that was the first thing I thought of, like corner traps, because she also has a lot of air mobility, right? She has a double jump, so
yes,
it's like once you get someone into the corner, you put down a couple of these traps, and then you start, love those things. But then you start throwing traps down and jumping in the air and controlling space with her air normals and that venom bite. That's gonna be hard to get out of.
So there's her trap. She's gonna do the throw move we talked about before into the trap.
Oh, nice.
That's really then cool. She can continue in the air off of that.
So maybe she can't normally confirm into a combo off of her throw, but if she has a trap blade, she can.
Oh, she looks creepy
there. Yeah, she looks totally nasty there. I love it.
So what are we at? We're at 38 seconds. We got something else at 42. This is just like a sick combo, like sick Widow Bite,
Yeah,
air
and a lot's
juggle.
happening very quickly, so we don't have too much of a sense
Let's
of...
look at it again there.
Yeah.
So this is all in-game. They just got creative with the camera angles, they said. Oh, God, that combo.
So, yeah, it looks
just
like
the possibilities there,
I don't know if that whole thing is canned, if that's all just part of a linker or an ender that ends in a juggle, or if that's an ender that ends in a juggle and then the jumping in the air and doing attacks afterwards is something that's being done manually. Because that would be really cool. As much as the game is all about combos, a lot of what we've seen from the system before in the past has been around auto doubles and linkers. And I know that they're trying to make it so that combos in this game are a little bit more manual, a little more advanced if you want to get there. And that looks like maybe an example of what you can do that's a little bit more freeform if you've got the execution chops to do it.
This here at 44 seconds is just her demon spin ender really quick.
Cool.
So she knocks down Saberwolf and then stands up and she's all like, "Oh, look how cool I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so cool. I'm an assassin."
Badass assassin.
That's how she sounds. That's her voiceover work, actually.
No, actually, I voiced her.
Oh, okay.
Big
Good to
reveal
know.
for IGN exclusive.
And then one more interesting move. What does it look like she's doing here? Does it look like she's holding onto the wall?
Do you think so?
I do know that she does have a wall cling move.
Really?
Yes. So she has a wall cling move, and she can shoot a web to the opposite side. Like, let's say you're on the right-hand side, I'm on the left-hand side. She can shoot a web to that other side and do a wall cling to, like, get across the map really quick and deal with zoners.
That's awesome. That reminds me. That actually reminds me of Gambit in like Marvel 2. He had that charge down and then up move where he could instantly kind of leap to one corner of the screen and then bounce off it. And doesn't Saberwolf also have some kind of corner interaction move? I believe I saw in one of the trailers. So maybe that's going to be something they're going to focus on more.
Yeah, he does. She's like the aerial version of Saberwolf.
Yeah. No, I can totally see that.
And so we go here to the end, and she's just beating up on Saberwolf like crazy, right?
Yeah.
And the creepy, scary part that you can't even look at the screen right now. You hate spiders so much.
Destin, don't
There's
tell
a
people
gigantic spider on the screen right
I don't
now.
want to hear it.
And what this is,
it's a bunny.
No, this is what happens in her stage when somebody triggers an Ultra. It's okay. We're not on it anymore.
I think you're lying to me, Destin.
No, we're not. We're at the Orchid part. You look
God,
at it.
I hate you. I hate you, Destin. I hate you.
Okay, so anyway, this is what happens when you trigger somebody's Ultra, and that's where her trailer ends. She poses really cool for the camera, and we're getting some
cool. Tell me all about that pose, Destin. Because
we're at the Killer Instinct thing now, and
sure we are. Okay. Yeah,
so now Xbox One logo, and we have a little tease here at the end.
Easily
for
the best part of this.
My favorite character in the Killer Instinct franchise.
Jago?
Not you,
Is it Jago?
Jago. Not you. Your sister, who's about to come on out and show us what she looks like. Now let's go back a little bit and freeze like when she lands, because that's our first good look.
Yeah. Oh my God! I cannot tell you how much I like this redesign of her.
Yeah.
So first
it's a little
of all,
blurry, but you get a good idea.
Yeah, but the biggest thing to me is she looks like a warrior now. Like she is not just a piece of eye candy anymore. Like she's got this knee pad. Yeah. She has what looks like they could be tactical kind of grenades on on her shoulder. I absolutely love this look. She looks like someone equipped for a fight.
Yeah. So she has the laser swords here, and she has a very Killer Instinct 2 character design. Like she's wearing sort of a costume that looks the same way as it did in Killer Instinct 2.
Yeah, it definitely evokes a similar things in terms of the color and the shape, but as far as the overall attitude of the character, just I love how they formed a relationship between her and the cougar.
Yeah,
I think that's
the tiger spirit.
The tiger spirit. I think that's so awesome because that's a missed opportunity for lore in the other games where it's just this move she has. Now they take that and no, she has some kind of relationship with this with this creature. I think that's really awesome.
Really cool. It doesn't look like it's a tonfa. It's something else. I don't know what's going on there.
Right. And something else I love too, just overall, just her attitude, the attitude she exudes. She's there to kick your ass. She's not, she's not there to look pretty for you. She's there to throw down. And I like that.
Definitely. Really like the character redesign. There's another great look at her. And great. She's not holding tonfas.
No, she's not. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Are.
They're like I don't know, retractable mini swords. I don't know what they are.
Or maybe they glow yellow, when she starts striking with them, kind of like they did.
More like in Killer Instinct 1.
Exactly. And she got these tactical goggles. Her whole look is just as a soldier and a fighter, and I love it.
That's it.
Cool. Well, Destin. thank you for sitting here and being with me as we break down this the two new characters really that are being revealed here.
Of course, and thank you for joining me on this.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Rewind Theater.
And Destin, if people want to keep up on everything Killer Instinct related, where do you think they should go?
Where do you think they keep it locked? IGN.